first thing in the morning and I woke up this morning in the best mood. Like, I was totally feeling pastel colors this morning. I woke up and I was like, it's a beautiful day outside and I want to put cotton candy colors on my eyes. That's normal, right? Plus, I just unpacked a painting that my mom had shipped from home, which is my favorite painting in the whole world. I love it and it just makes me happy to look at. And actually, I'm going to show you guys because this look was totally inspired by that. So hang on. So there it is, my favorite painting ever. I love it. I want to go in there. I want to go in that little shop and see what they sell, and colors were totally inspired by this painting. It just makes me happy. I've had this painting ever since my house in college, and I don't know why, but every time I look at it, it just makes me insanely happy. I don't know if it's the colors or if it's the whole like Parisian theme happening, but I definitely pulled color inspiration from that and splattered it all over my eyes. So I encourage all of you to have an amazingly colorful day, and yeah, I'm gonna get started on this tutorial. I'm starting off with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this is just going to prime my eyes so that all the colors stay put throughout the day. Next, I'm using the pale blue in my Mehron Pastel Palette, and I'm just going to get this wet with a little bit of Fix Plus. And then using my 252 brush, I'm just going to kind of mix the water in to the color. Get it a little bit wet because these are water-based. And then I'm going to put this all over my lid as my color base. You have to be really careful with where you put this because it's kind of hard to get off once it dries. And then you're just going to wait for it to dry. Now that is a base, so it doesn't have to look perfect, but using a colored base underneath pigments is just going to make the pigment kind of stand out more. So this is Mutiny Pigment from MAC. This is like my favorite color pigment and perfect for springtime. It kind of reminds me of like an Easter egg. So I'm going to put this all over the base that I just placed with my MAC 239 brush. And I'm going to pat this color on. By patting it, you're going to get less fallout than if you rub it on, but you still might get a little bit of fallout with loose pigments. It's kind of easy too. I got some fallout with my other eye, but I just cleaned it up. Next, I'm going to use another one of my favorite MAC pigments, and this is in Pink Pearl, and I'm using my 219 brush for this. And I'm just going to place this color in the crease right above where the blue ends. I'm basically just outlining the blue with this Pink Pearl color going all the way across. Then taking a clean 224 brush, I'm just going to blend these colors out so that they look like they kind of blend into one another, as opposed to placing the blue and then placing this Pink Pearl color. We're just going to blend it out so it looks better. Then I'm going to take my very old and kind of falling apart Coastal Scents Shimmer palette, and I'm going to combine these two pink colors with another 224 brush, and we're going to just use this even above the color that we have, the Pink Pearl color. This is a little bit of a lighter pink, so it's just going to kind of help give it that sunset effect. And we're just going to put it on the outer corner above the Pink Pearl. My cat is making so much noise. I think he's literally scratching the walls. He's trying to get my camera cord. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this corally orange color with another 219 brush. I know I'm using lots of different brushes in this look, but it's just because I didn't want to blend the colors too much, especially since I was doing one eye at a time. So if you're doing this at home and you're doing, you know, each step on each eye separately, you could probably combine your brushes. I have another 219 brush with the little orange color, and I'm just going to put this inside, kind of where the pink went on the outside. I'm going to place this on the inside. I love this corally orange color. I think it's so pretty. It's very, very light, but I think it's gorgeous. And then taking that clean 224 brush again that we used a couple steps ago, I'm just going to blend all of this out. Then going back to my Coastal Scents palette, I'm going to combine this turquoise with this green and this green, just to give a little bit of kind of like an Easter green kind of combination, because I didn't have that color, with my MAC 214 brush, which is this teeny tiny little brush that's good for applying colors to underneath your eyes, and apply it over the liner. For the top liner, I'm using Urban Decay 24/7 Pencil in Lust, which is a gorgeous like royal purple. Then I'm going to take my MAC Eye Kohl in Fascinating. It's a white liner, and I'm going to put this on the inner corner and underneath my brows. And this is just going to help the brow color kind of pop. Especially since I have so many like pastel colors going on, I don't want it to look like the pink goes all the way up to my brow. I want there to be kind of a definition. And then just take your ring finger and kind of blend out that white liner a little bit. And then for my highlight color, I have this really cool duochrome from Naked Cosmetics. This is an Ivory 6, and it's kind of like a white shimmery duochrome with kind of like a bluish purple tint to it. So this is great for putting over that white and kind of having the same look as the rest of these pastel colors. Last step for eyes, and I do this to both my eyes because I wasn't able to do it until the very end, but this is a cosmetic glitter from Naked Cosmetics, and the color is Mojito, and it's this gorgeous like aqua color that I think will look really pretty over Mutiny. I'm going to wet my brush first with MAC Fix Plus, and then just get a little bit of that glitter and press it on. You know what? My brush did not even get wet. Yeah, fail. There we go. The wetness is just kind of helping the glitter stick a little bit more. All right, so that's it for my eyes, other than mascara, but actually I'm gonna do my face first and I will explain why. My camera decided to not be on when I did my blush, but I mixed a little bit of Well Dressed by MAC with a tiny bit of Dolly Mix in my 129 brush. I'll just put a little bit more on because my camera was not on. And yes, I have glitter all over my face, and yes, I kind of like it from my eyes that have dropped down, but kind of gives it a little something, something, do you think? After you've applied all of your powder makeup to your face, so before you do your liquidy things like lip gloss or mascara, I'm going to spray a little bit of the Skindinavia Moisture Lock Makeup Finish. This is for dry skin types, but it is oil-free, which I really like about it because it won't break you out. This is good if you have dry skin or if you ever just get that cakey feeling. If you use a powder foundation or if you just use lots of layers of powder. I have liquid foundation on, but I do have a setting powder and a bronzer and a blush on, so I feel like I just have lots of layers of powder on, and this is great because it will give you kind of like a dewy, luminous finish, and it will also set all of those powders. It's kind of like the MAC Fix Plus, but I never really liked the Fix Plus. I felt like it just feels like water spraying on your skin, whereas this actually feels like a moisture lock, like it kind of just infuses moisture into your skin and grabs hold of that makeup and just sets it. You have to shake it really well, and then it says to spray it 2 to 4 times to set your makeup. So I'm just going to spray a couple times. It smells like very light. It doesn't have like an alcohol-y smell or anything. And let that dry. You're left with just like a dewier finish than you had before. And it says up to 16 hours of hold, and this is paraben free as well, because I know a lot of you guys asked me about that. And I've actually been using this for about a week. It was sent to me before it was even available online. You can buy it now, but I got to try it before it was even available to customers, which is kind of cool. And I really like it. It definitely gives me like that setting feeling, and I feel like my makeup lasts for a really long time, and it completely takes away the cakiness. In fact, I'm actually going to spray one more time, like on this side. For some reason, I feel like that cheek might have gotten missed because I could definitely tell a difference between my two sides, which is pretty amazing when you have a product where you can actually tell a difference on your face. It basically hydrates your makeup so that it doesn't flake away. And for those of you with oily skin, I actually went to my sister's bathroom and stole this for the sake of this video. This is the oily skin version, and this is called No More Shine Makeup Finish Matte Hold on Oily Skin. And this is actually like mostly gone. She must use this a lot, but this is the oily skin version. So if you have dry skin, I definitely recommend this one, but my sister's been using this one because she has oily skin. And just so you know, we're giving away 10 of these bottles, so if you're interested, just write a comment below saying like enter me for the Skindinavia bottle, and in the next 48 hours we're going to pick 10 random winners, and yes, it's international. Going back to my eyes, I know it's a little bit out of order. I'm going to do my mascara. I wanted to do the setting spray before I did my mascara, but this is L'Oreal Telescopic. Then I'm going to add just a tiny bit of the Christian Dior Diorshow mascara too. I've been layering my mascaras a lot lately. Last step, lips. I'm going to use a little bit of Snob Lipstick from MAC, which is like a pinkish purple kind of Barbie color, but I think it kind of goes with the whole look. And then a little bit of MAC's Dazzleglass in Rags to Riches. So that's it for this tutorial. I feel like this video was really long, so I'm gonna let you guys go, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.